But first, our top story this morning, jobs, the economy, and the rocky negotiations to avoid that fiscal cliff. Let's start with the good news, the slowly improving unemployment numbers. In November, the nation added 146,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate dipped to 7.7%, the lowest in nearly 4 years. So what's behind this improvement, and what impact could it have on the overall economy and the fiscal cliff talks? Ann Sonders is here with some answers. She's the chief investment strategist at Charles Schwab. Good morning, Ann.
Good morning.
A lot of people thought these numbers were going to be lousy because of the storm in the Northeast and all the worries about the fiscal cliff. People thought employers wouldn't be hiring. Right. Were you surprised by these numbers?
The payroll survey, which is where we get the jobs created, is generally a large company survey. So it may not pick up a lot of where the jobs were lost from the hurricane. The problem, too, is although the headline was very positive, better than expected, the prior couple of months were revised down by a similar amount. So I would say the report in general was about a neutral.
Also, the fact that the unemployment rate dropped to 7.7% had a lot to do with the fact a number of people gave up looking for work.
That's the rub inside what, again, the headline was very good, a 0.2 drop in the unemployment rate, but a big part of that reason is that over 300,000 people dropped out of the workforce.
The biggest growth in jobs seem to come in the retail sector. Is that significant? Does it look like we're having a strong holiday season?
Well, we are having a pretty decent holiday season, and it is seasonally normal to see the kind of boost in retail and hospitality and things at the holiday season. So I wouldn't necessarily make anything of that other than that's typically what you see at this time of year.
What do you make of the consumer confidence numbers that came out shortly after the jobs report yesterday and showed that things are, at least in the consumer's point of view, not improving as much?
Well, there's a variety of consumer confidence measures. The one that came out yesterday was weaker, but several others have actually been stronger. I'm actually surprised that there has been a decent amount of resiliency in consumer confidence numbers. And I think it has to do with the fact that gasoline prices are down and home prices are up. And those two things tend to track consumer confidence fairly quickly.
The job numbers, though, we've pretty much been stuck in a rut here, a sort of 150,000 job growth rut for close to 2 years now. What's it going to take us to actually accelerate past this?
I think we have to get past some of the uncertainty. I know you're going to talk a bit about this thing I'm very tired of talking about, which is the fiscal cliff. I think some of that uncertainty has held back hiring, and I think we have to get past that, because if you're a business and you don't know what the rules of the game are, most businesses will tell you, I don't even care what the level of regulation is or what the tax rate is. I just need to know what the playing field is. I need to know what the rules. I can suit up. I can play on any field against anybody. And it's that uncertainty right now that I think is holding things back. So we have to take that probably into early next year before you lift that uncertainty.
All right, Ann Sonders, thanks so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Liz.